Hi everyone, welcome back my YouTube channel Bucket Flow, and today we are going to see about EC2 instance purchase option. So basically this one is a kind of important topic also, and we will see what is the purpose and how you can choose which option you should go, okay, based on your need. Before starting, if you are new to this channel, you can subscribe and you can check out other videos as well from this playlist. And if you are on a LinkedIn, you can follow me there as well. And if you have a GitHub, you can check out my profile and follow me there as well. So let's get back to our topic. Okay, so as of now we have created a EC2 instance which is virtual server. Okay, and we have see few couple of things. We did some one project, like mini project, you can say. We have hosted our static website there on EC2, how you can do that. And now we are going to little bit higher. So as of now in instance, you can see how many option is there. Okay, we have instance type, a launch template. We'll see what are all these launch template. Okay, we have a spot request, saving plans, and reserved instance, dedicated host, capacity reservation, and capacity manager. We are going to see all these things. Okay, so let me take a screenshot of this. Okay, here. Okay, so in today's video we are going to see what is on demand, what is reserve instance, what is saving plans, and what is spot in. So as of now, let's go with on demand. Okay, we create a rectangle here. Okay, so what this on demand means, okay, as of now, whatever the instance we have created in our EC2 instance, by default it will be on demand only. Okay, if we click on launch instance, and it will be on demand, you are creating how many instance you need. So that means that much instance it will be come up. It's like you have to book the cab. Okay, you pay what you have used, kind of. Okay, on demand you are booking the cab and you paying the amount whatever charges. So that is on demand. Okay, so let's go deep down what is on demand. Okay, for that, okay, so on demand, the basic thing is you will pay for what you used, for what you use. Okay, this is the first thing in on demand, pay for what you use. So in that, if you are using Linux and window, then billing will be there. Okay, of course billing will be there. Billing will be there after 1 minute for each second. Okay, so after 1 minute you're going to pay for each minute. Okay, and if it is other Linux, then based on hourly basis, you are going to pay hourly basis, hour, okay, HOUR, hour basis, you are going to pay the price. Okay, one thing. And second thing is, has a highest cost, but no upfront payment. Okay, so basically you are going to pay for every second, so it will be high payment. HIGH, high payment, but there but there is no upfront fee. So what this means is when you create instance, you are not going to pay anything before you create the instance. Okay, after creating instance, then only you are going to pay. That's what that means actually. Okay, so and the third point is there is no long-term commitment, long no long-term commitment. Okay, so like if you are creating EC2 instance, okay, and you want to use it now, you want to use after 10 days, use it, delete it, that's all. There is no uh, like rules to binding you to use for that specific period, or else you're going to pay. Okay, pay what you are going to use. So that's what an on demand instance means. Okay, so in short term, this one is best for, okay, if I take the example, like when you are going to use this on demand and all, so best thing is uh, like if you're doing development, okay, if you're doing development, then you can use, and there is some, you are doing some testing as well, so at that time you can use, and you have some like small startup and you want to test some new features, any features, and then you at that time you can set the EC2 instance and you can use it. And okay, there is no predictability on the workload, so at that time you can use it. Okay, but the downside is high cost. Okay, high cost per hour. Okay. There will be high cost because on demand you are creating, so there will be some charges, extra charges. So that's what on demand means. Okay, and then after that done, we have next is we have what we have reserved instance. Okay, Re reserved instance. Okay, we have a reserved instance in the sense, uh, it's like you are taking a gym membership for 1 year. Whether you are going or not going, it's up to you, but you have to pay for a fee for the complete 1 year. So that's what a reserved instance is called. You need to commit to that AWS. Okay, I'm going to use your server for 1 year, and on top of that you will get the good discount as well. Okay, so as you use the AWS, okay, you will get a good discount. So okay, so that's what reserved instance means. Okay, so if I go the point wise, so reserved instance is like a commitment to the AWS. Commitment 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 to AWS for, like, example, 1 year. 1 year. Okay, might be more than that, but you have to commit some time. Okay, for that much time I'm going to use it. Okay, and there will be no upfront payment. Okay, no upfront front payment. And reserved instance is a regional and zonal buys also you can like select. And if I see the to the example where you will see this, yeah, you can is under the instance you have a reserved instance. From here you can see, okay, purchase reserved instance. Now you can select the option, what kind of, then for payment option, enough, partial, all payment. Okay, offering, okay, tendency, dedicated, terms. Okay, yeah, you can see here in terms you will see 1 month to 12 months, 12 months to 36 months. Now you need to select it, then only it will be there. And if you search here, okay, let's do an example. Dedicated host, any offering, any is fine. T2 micro, T3 to micro, 1 month, and such, no upfront. Such, let's see, we'll have, okay, so upfront payment will be 0, hourly rated is 0.0071. Okay, desired quantity 1. So like that you can add to your cart, buy it, and for 12 months you're going to pay hourly basis. That's all. That's what a reserved instance means. So reserved instance is best for, like, what? Okay, it's best. Okay, basically I'm new to this one. Okay, yeah. So it is a good for production workload. Okay, if you have a production server, so there you can see, okay, for 1 month I'm going to use this, then you can pay it, you will get the good discount. Okay, you need a stable server, okay, predictable server, you can say. So at that time it's good. Okay, and the downside is of this one is, basically you need to commit to AWS. Okay, I'm going to use like kind of long term commitment kind of things. Okay, that's a bad thing. Okay, okay, let me give it, okay, this one is yes. Okay, correct. High cost, let me give it X. Okay, so like this is a downside of a reserved instance. Now we see what is reserved instance. Okay, now the third one is, we have, let me create a, after that we have a spot instance. We have spot instance spot instance. So basically spot instance is like a buying ticket during a sale. Okay, on sale you will get something, and AWS used capacity, so it sell it, and it's on a massive discount. Okay, so basically what happened, if AWS has something server, okay, and it's unused, so you want that, so AWS will offer you, okay, we have a unused server, if you take this now, okay, so we will give a heavy discount, buy it. So AWS has some benefit, like they will use the unused thing. so kind of things. Okay, that's a thing. Okay, and if you're going to buy this spot instance, you will get a very kind of heavy discount. Okay, sometimes up to 90% discount. Okay, 90% discount compared to on demand. Okay, 90% discount. So it's a huge difference, by the way. If I say, okay, okay, 90% discount compared to on demand. Okay, compared to on demand. Okay, and yeah, and it's kind of you need to run your task which is unpredictable, like anytime if it is failed, that's there is no issue, because it's some other instance, like others server you are getting. So anytime if they are going to use, anytime the AWS can remove your spot instance and allocate to someone else. Okay, so that's the downside of spot instance. Okay, for that you are getting the lot of discounts. That's what spot instance means. Okay, okay, and apart from that we have dedicated host. Okay, let me dedicated host. So in that, what happened, a physical server with EC2 instance capacity, full dedicated to you only. So we have all the, there will be a server, okay, on AWS, which will be completely complete completely owned by you. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay, so you have a completely, like, you have a completely control over the server. Okay, that's what this dedicated host means. Okay, and that's what if you want to go deep down into this, go and check out the page. Okay, so if you are lazy enough, what you can do, we have something, we have something is there, let me show you, where you can uh, compare the prices also. Okay, instance type, instant type finder. Okay, yeah, under instance type, if you go, click on instant type folder. Okay, what kind of workload you want to do. Okay, so as of now machine learning is going boom. Okay, so we have a deep learning interface, Kubernetes Docker machine learning. Yeah, we have a machine learning. Okay, click on machine learning, use host. You want what you need, like data science and analytics you are going to perform, use cases kind of, and the priority what you want, like high performance. Okay, low cost and no preference. If there is no preference, you can select no preference. Okay, let's select no preference. And CPU manufacturer, what you want, Intel, AMD, Mac, and Amazon Graviton. Yeah, so yeah, you don't know, like Amazon has their own CPU server. Okay, which is Graviton. Okay, we will see in EC2. Okay, let me show you. If you want to use this Graviton, you can use it while creating your EC2 instance as well. Launch instance. Okay, somewhere I have check it out, this one, Graviton. uh, Graviton. Okay, this one is AMI, Amazon instance type Graviton. Somewhere I have checked actually. Okay, we'll see later. Okay, and then there is some advanced parameter also you can select and just type. So Amazon will recommend what type of instance you can use. Okay, so that's what I am saying, like there is no need to go to the deep down. AWS will only recommend, or AWS only recommend you what kind of EC2 instance, which family you should use and all. So based on that you can go. Yeah, so as of now, we have seen spot, savings plan, reserved instance, dedicated host, and capacity reservation, like for the specific reason you want to, so like you want that server to be available for you 24/7. Okay, and we have a capacity manager. Basically this is a new feature in AWS. There you can see the all the type of instance options available at one place. You no need to go one by one and check it out. So at one place you will get all the things. That's what instance type is, purchase option we have. Okay, EC2 instance purchase option. Okay, so that's what this is what EC2 instance purchase option is. Okay, You if you are curious, and you can check it out, user guide, blogs and all. Then based on your demand and based on your project, you can select. Okay. If you want one more video on this, like on depth, and okay, I can create comment in the section, comment it out, and I will make the video. Okay. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, check out other videos as well. See you in the next video. Bye bye.